Easter, everybody. Um, doesn't this kind of look like a outfit for Easter? I mean, it does have a black background, but all this pink doesn't kind of remind you of Easter? Now, there's an oddity with Easter and me because I've never written about Easter, and I often write about holidays. I really like holidays, and I'm going to have to write about Easter. I haven't done it so far, but I really have to write about Easter. And I'm going to have to pursue certain things about it. Try to explain, for example, why it is that Easter, which really is about the resurrection of Jesus Christ, according to Christians, got associated with such things as the Easter bunny and the Easter egg hunt. Interesting thing to pursue, don't you think? And then that also, though, reminds you that there's an oddity about the Christian faith. And that is that it depends on the resurrection of Jesus. And who were the first people to know that Jesus was resurrected? They were women. In a society where women's words didn't really count for very much, women couldn't even testify in court, supposedly. Who is it who gets the basis of that faith? Women. And Jesus did have a lot of women followers. Okay, they're quick to point out they weren't among the 12 disciples, which would have been rather difficult in those days. But there's people who said that they were, in effect, kind of disciples, a lot of the women who followed him. And some people have said it's very relevant to the question of women in the ministry, because ministry ultimately is kind of witnessing. And the fact that Christianity, was first revealed to women shows that God, wants women in that capacity. He wants women to, tell men. It was women who went to the disciples and told them. It was women who told the disciples about the basis of the Christian faith. So you've got that idea, from some parts of what Paul says, women are not supposed to teach men. But it was women who told the, disciples about the resurrection. So, you can find basically anything you want in the Bible. The Bible can be used to support patriarchy. It can be used to support slavery. It can be used to support anti-Semitism, racism, serfdom, whatever you want to, there's things in there that will support just about anything you want it to support. But I do think there is something very interesting about the fact that the first witnesses to the resurrection, the ones who told the disciples about it, were females in a time period where the word of women wasn't really regarded as much. That was the basis of the Christian religion, is based on what women said. Okay, but anyway, regardless of whether you're a patriarchalist or an egalitarian or a non-believer or whatever your politics or your religion is, happy Easter, okay? Enjoy it. It's a holiday.